We're out here on a Thursday. It's been kind of busy.
Yeah,
it's been pretty good.
On and off. Just wait until the holidays. It'll probably start to pick up. Like,
it's already. I feel like it's already been picking up. At least this week has been busier than we've been most weeks.
Oh yeah, definitely. Today's been busy. Is good. Yeah, busy is definitely. Busy is amazing.
So yeah, if you guys are looking to do holiday shopping, we have gift cards. We now have stickers. We still have shirts. Lots of cool stuff. All the Switch games.
The stickers? The Exp Share stickers?
Stickers! We do have stickers. Yeah, come get some stickers. Put them on your car. Send us a picture. Maybe Marvel will give you a discount. Because I said so in the video. The video is law. Right, Steven?
Right.
So unfortunately my trade tables are a little cluttered today. But I'm going to show you some really, really cool PlayStation stuff that we got. Starting off with these long box games. I'm going to briefly go over them just because we have a lot of trades today. These are both sealed, so I thought it'd be kind of cool to show. Here's Twisted Metal, and of course the boxed Vita. We also got these PS2 games. We got Nightmare Before Christmas, Arcana Heart, Suikoden, Dual Hearts, Stella Deus, and Wild Arms 3. And then we got this little box, which has a bunch of stuff in it. It's got King Arthur, and this person kept their collection in really good shape, but how they kept it was without cases, which is probably the easiest part to find. But I'm going to go through the more common titles here. Still good stuff. There's Terminator, it's a bit uncommon. Sopranos, a lot of people come in asking about that one. And then we got this. Summoner 2. Heavenly Guardian. These are like fairly uncommon. Gauntlet, don't see that one super often. Black and Bruised, also don't see that one super often. Got Onimusha 2. Apparently there's supposed to be an animated series coming out for the Onimusha series. Naruto Ultimate Ninja. Peter Jackson's King Kong. One of the ports for that is kind of uncommon. I think it might be the 361. Dark Cloud. It's a pretty cool one. I think this is the first Dark Cloud. Hoping these don't slide off and fall. Getting into some cooler stuff. McFarlane's Evil Prophecy. Don't see that one. Cold Fear is pretty uncommon. So Ubisoft game. The Thing, another fairly uncommon one. We got Siren. Some PS2 horror is always good. Always appreciated. We got Clock Tower 3. The Suffering. The First Suffering. Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Resident Evil. Beyond Good and Evil. Got all the Evil trilogy. Resident Evil Outbreak. Please don't fall. Resident Evil 4. Ghost Hunter. Shadow Destiny. And I think that's the first box. There's Steven. Steven, that's a cool shirt.
Yeah.
Ripped out.
It's a vintage boot. It's a bootleg, but it's definitely
bootleg.
Yeah.
Unofficial.
I mess with bootlegs. They're really cool.
No,
especially video game ones.
There's a lot of cool ones on Instagram especially.
Yeah, if you can find them. I mean, a lot of people make bootlegs, like especially the single stitch ones, but yeah, this is a legit vintage one, so it's really cool.
Very neat. Any final words?
These are some true bangers. I'm sure she's showing a lot of them.
Certified bangers. We got one more box to go through too. Do you want to do the last box, Steven?
Sure.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna be doing trades, the last box of trades. So let me just try to do this the best I can. Dirge of Cerberus, I think that's how you say it. Rogue Galaxy, Drakengard 2, definitely a heavy hitter. Full Metal Alchemist, Ys, the Ark of, I can't even say that. Grandia. These are some just really great RPGs. Final Fantasy X, probably seen, and 2, probably seen these plenty of times. Obscure, Tomb Raider, 13, Drakon, Pirates, Star Trek, Ico, definitely classic. Shadow Hearts, really good one right there. Shining Tears is part of the Shining series. Valkyrie Profile 2. Let me see if I can pull some out. Oops. There you go. Grandia 3. I think we have one more in here. And Okage. And we do got some stuff in box, most notably this Gundam game, which was $5.95 at one point. But yeah, just an absolute great stack of games right here. Mostly, especially the RPGs and stuff, but yeah.
We also got some really cool games here. We got Halo Wars, Pikmin, Soul Calibur 2, Animal Crossing, F-Zero GX, which is definitely a highlight, Kirby and the Rainbow Curse, Yoshi's Woolly World, Wii Party U, and an Atari Lynx. So if you guys look, our PS2 selection is insane. It is full of tons of great titles, lots of popular stuff. We've got God of War, Gran Turismo, Katamari, lots of Lord of the Rings game, Maximo, Metal Gear, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom, just tons and tons of really popular stuff down here. And then when we go up here, we've got some hit titles. We've got Armored Core, Gradius, Ring of Bread, Obscure, Ys, Subsistence, Onimusha, Ghost Hunter, Valkyrie Profile 2, Grandia, Shining Tears, Drakengard, both Suffering games, and Half-Life. It's pretty nuts. So if you guys are looking for anything on PS2, there's likely something that you're looking for to be found here, because this is just an incredible selection. And it's very full of great games. PS2 is also pretty good. Not quite as many though. So if you want to come trade in your PS1, definitely do that. Especially if you're trying to trade towards some PS2, because we have some really great titles.
I'm gonna film a quick little pickup video here. I got some pretty cool PlayStation games, mostly PS2. There's one little PS1 game that came in recently that I had never really heard of. I think it's a Hoshigami? It's an Atlas tactical RPG. I had never heard of this, but I love tactical RPGs, and PS1 is probably my all-time favorite console. It's in really good shape. It's just a single disc game, but back in this time they kind of used to do the double disc setup, even for some of their single discs. Got some really good PS2 games as well. We got Samurai Western, so I needed that one still. Steamboat or Steambot Chronicles. That one's pretty cool. Don't see that one very often. Oops. We also got Silent Hill, Shattered Memories. I had this on the Wii and the PSP, but did not own the PS2 version yet. And then the last two, still needed a copy of Rule of Rose. It's come through the shop multiple times, and I've just never kept it. But decided to go ahead and pick one up for myself. PS2 horror game. Never played it.
Show off the inside.
Oh.
It's real clean.
It's very clean. Look at that. Look at that manual.
Very clean.
Yeah.
It's got a teddy bear on the manual.
Yeah. It's a real cute game.
Very cute.
Yeah.
Good for
And then the last
babies.
PS2 game I got was Kuon. I'm a huge FromSoft fan, but I've never played this game. Never played any like straight up FromSoft horror games. This one is really, really cool to have. So I'm looking forward to playing this one. I don't know if we'll get to it this year. Maybe next Halloween I'll try to play through it or something. But yeah, some really, really good PS2 and PS1 games.
Definitely stuff you don't see every day.
Knocked off some of the biggest games, I guess, from my personal PS2 collection there.
Which one are you most excited to play? Which one do you think you'll play first?
I'm most excited probably for Kuon and Steambot, these two. Just because I'm curious about Steambot. I believe it's a good game. Kuon, I'm real excited because it's a FromSoft. Can't go wrong there. So some cool games.
Marvel, what you got? What do you have?
These are Atari 7800 games, Brittany.
There's a lot of them.
This was Atari's competitor to the NES.
Did they do very good against the NES?
No, it was a pretty good system, except they didn't upgrade the sound chip from the 2600. It has the Atari 2600 sound chip, which everybody knows is pretty awful. Mostly just sounds like static noises.
Can we get a sneak peek at one of the good games from this pile before you read out the trades on video?
Okay, well, we're doing some research on a lot of these games.
Hero! Up!
But these two golf games appear to be worth quite a bit. Ninja Golf is like kind of a legendary game. A lot of people know about this one. I had never heard of this one before. Mean 18 Ultimate Golf. This one's pretty expensive. And then this one as well, Fatal Run. This is pretty expensive as well, it seems. One that's not like super expensive, but it's just cool to have is the Mario Brothers on the 7800.
They're so cute!
Yeah. There's a lot of cool games here though. Hardly ever get 7800 stuff, and these are like extra rare ones, so it's pretty cool.
Very cool.
Okay, gonna show more of the 7800 games here. So we got Robotron 2084. I own this game myself, but I haven't played it yet. But Robotron's a really cool classic arcade game. This version is probably pretty good. I believe it is. We got Scrapyard Dog. This is also on the Atari Lynx. I don't remember which version is better. Got Ball Blazer, which I don't really know about, but it's kind of expensive. Pole Position 2, which I was kind of surprised wasn't a little more than what it is. Dark Chambers is kind of pricey. Fatal Run is even more. Commando, not too bad. Like pretty much all of these are worth like at least, I think, $20 each or up. Some of them are up to around $100. It's kind of crazy. Mario Brothers and Donkey Kong, really cool to see those. I love the art on the Mat Mania challenge. There's that Mean 18 Golf and Ninja Golf. We got Ikari Warriors, which I didn't even realize was on the 7800. And then down here, these are all the games that are closer to like, you know, $4 to $15 each. Some pretty cool ones though. Xevious, Joust. You know, just because they're not pricier doesn't mean they're not decent games. So that's it. We almost never get 7800 stuff, so it's pretty cool. If some of these were complete in box, I'd definitely be keeping quite a few of these, honestly. Real cool.
Let me just offer you guys some nostalgia on this very, very clean Game Boy. Ooh, beautiful. So cool.
Hey, I'm going to show off some PS2 games that we got traded in recently. We got Kingdom Hearts 2, Gungrave Overdose Hitman Trilogy. We got Outlaw Volleyball Remixed, Stretch Panic, which is a game by Treasure. We got Valkyrie Profile 2, Tales of the Abyss, Shining Force Neo. We got Samurai Warriors, or Sengoku Musou, if you're interested in the Japanese title. We got Rebel Raiders Operation Nighthawk. See Shadow Hearts from the New World. We got Zone of the Enders, the second runner. Area 51, and we got some bangers coming up here. We got Fatal Frame 3. That's a hard one. That's a tongue twister. From Blockbuster. I think this one's The Godfather. Let me check. And that one's The Godfather. Silent Hill 3, Silent Hill 2, and we got Fatal Frame.
I want to show off our GameCube stuff as well. We've got some Pikmin, some Zelda, some Final Fantasy. There's a lot of other stuff here. Mainly just kind of more common titles. But still very cool. But just a lot of sections are looking pretty full. We got a lot of cool strategy guides. Let's see. Here's all the good crazy GameCube stuff. But we have Gale of Darkness. We got Wario. We just got this F-Zero, Path of Radiance. So just wanted to kind of show in the video a lot of the selection for those who haven't been in a while. You guys can come check it out. Shattered Memories, cool one. We got the Kmart Mario back there. This is kind of insane, but yeah, it's a pretty rare Switch title. Lots of very cool stuff. I don't think this one has changed too much.
Got some beautiful N64 games, some pretty solid titles, and over onto here we got some really cool in-box Game Boy Advance games. These two for sure are my favorite out of the lot. Some really great ones. Dr. Mario, oh yeah, Puyo Puyo, super awesome. Moving on here, we got some really solid Game Boy titles like which we honestly really don't get as often. So it's just great to see them come in when they do. But probably the most surprising game of them all is Dick Tracy, which I guess the Game Boy version is just really rare, supposedly. So hopefully you'll see it out eventually. But otherwise, really solid haul of trades. Probably be hitting the floor soon. So there you go.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving side dish?
Well, there's a lot of good ones, but if I had to just pick one, it would be green bean casserole.
So why specifically green bean casserole?
Oh man, it's so good. It's fire. The cream of mushroom soup, or base broth in there, so good. And then the little crunchy onions, just all comes together.
Now, are you
Just
a
perfect mixture?
Are you a gravy only on mashed potato kind of guy, or are you a gravy on the whole plate kind of guy?
Ooh, I'm kind of a little bit of an in between, I guess. I won't necessarily put it on absolutely everything, but I will put it on the mashed potatoes, the turkey, and the stuffing. Instead of gravy, I might put cranberry sauce on the stuffing or the turkey, though. It's very good that way too. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And shout out to scrambled eggs and the little, or not scrambled eggs, deviled eggs, and the little jars of pickles, the pickle spears. At
Gotcha.
Thanksgiving.
I'll make sure I make some scrambled
Honorable
eggs.
mention.
Scrambled
Honorable
eggs for
mention to
Thanksgiving.
those.
Do you want bacon with that and pancakes?
Yeah.
Hero.
Hi.
We're going around asking the hard-hitting questions.
Oh,
What is your favorite Thanksgiving side dish or main dish?
Okay, it's a tie between ham and stuffing for me.
Ham and stuffing?
Yeah, if you can, there's something about ham. If you cut it like really, really thick, you lay on some stuffing, some cranberry sauce, and a little bit of gravy. Oh, it's good. It's really good.
Good stuff.
With stuff and things.
Delicious. And then the other question I have for you is, are you a gravy all over the plate kind of guy, or are you gravy only on mashed potatoes kind of guy?
That's a good question, because there's a Hawaiian dish called loco moco where it's a bowl of rice, and then you put 2 hamburgers on top and a fried egg, and you cover that all in gravy. Mm-hmm. That I can see putting gravy on everything. But
like Thanksgiving food, you don't put gravy. Do you put gravy on everything, or what are your gravy choices?
So I like gravy on rice. I like gravy on ham. Gravy on stuff. I guess kind of gravy on everything. Now that I think about it. Okay, gravy on everything. Yep.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah. Let's go.
Good stuff. What is your favorite Thanksgiving side dish?
Mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes?
Mashed potatoes with gravy, like with pepper, man, that is so delectable. That and cranberries, like the cranberry, like honestly, I'm not really picky about cranberries. Like it can come from a can or whatever, because that's how I just usually got it when I grown up. But cranberries with mashed potatoes and turkey were pretty much all I ate. And then since I was a really picky eater when I was younger, I was never into stuffing. But when I got older, I tried stuffing. Stuffing was good. They had casserole, but I always passed on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
an adult.
no.
It's an adult.
it's
it's an
not.
adult entree.
It's
Yeah.
casserole's hit or miss.
You have to have some teeth. You have to chew. You have to chew that.
I don't know. What is Steven got right there, though?
What do you
Not
mean?
like the mashed potatoes.
He's got some teeth.
Yeah, I got plenty of it,
Yeah.
actually, just to let you know.
All right, but if you had to pick one, what's your favorite one?
Mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
Just straight up
Okay.
mashed potatoes.
No gravy?
The other question I
Mashed
have.
potatoes with gravy.
The other question I have is, are you a gravy all over the plate kind of guy, or are you gravy only on mashed potatoes kind of guy?
It depends what's on my plate. If it's turkey and mashed potatoes and gravy, I will, I'm cool with like smothering it, but with cranberries, absolutely not. I cannot stand that. So what I will do is I will have my cranberries off to another dish so I can just enjoy that and just have, my plate be a total mess. But yeah, I hate like cranberries and gravy. It's just not something I can like think about while eating. So
Okay, so gravy on everything but the cranberries.
yes, especially cranberries, yes. But like mashed potatoes, I think with just pepper and like gravy is so freaking good. Like it's probably like my favorite thing, other than the obvious turkey during Thanksgiving. So
Good picks. Good picks.
I know.